In a small village, surrounded by green fields and dusty roads, there lived a poor boy named Harry. There was one thing that no one could take away from Harry: his dream. Every morning, before the sun rose, Harry would walk miles to a small school on the other side of the river. He wanted to become an engineer. He wanted to build machines that could help the villagers and many other peoples. But life was not kind to him. His classmates often laughed at him. "You cannot even buy shoes. How will you ever build machines?" Harry stayed silent. He would look at his torn shoes, then look up at the sky and whisper, "One day, I will make something that will make you all believe that nothing is impossible." Years passed. His father fell sick. He had to leave school and start working at a small workshop. The workshop was hot, noisy, and full of dust. He fixed old machines for a few coins, but every night after work, he would sit under a dim streetlight with a notebook and keep drawing new designs. Sometimes, people passing by would laugh and say, "Poor boy, dreaming with broken tools." Life is not a movie, but Harry did not stop. He knew that real dreams are not built in comfort, they are built in struggle. One evening, as he was fixing a broken water pump, an old man came to the workshop. He looked at Harry and asked, "Do you really love what you do, son?" Harry nodded. "Yes, sir. I want to make machines that can make life easier for others." The old man smiled softly and said, "Then never stop. Remember, it is never too late to rise." Those words became a seed in Harry's heart. Months passed. Harry saved a small amount of money. He started collecting old machine parts from the junkyard. People called him foolish, but he was not listening anymore. He was listening to the voice inside him that said, "Keep going." Every night, he worked alone. He failed many times. Sparks burned his hands. Gears broke apart. But his eyes never lost hope. He believed that every failure was one step closer to success. One stormy night, when the power went off in the whole village, he had an idea. What if I build a small machine that can produce electricity for free? He started working again, using an old fan and a metal rod. He worked for days and nights, sleeping on the workshop floor, eating only once a day. Finally, one morning, when the sun rose, Harry connected his machine to a small bulb. He turned the handle slowly. The bulb flickered. Then it glowed. The light filled the room. Harry's hands trembled and tears rolled down his cheeks. He had done it. His small wind-powered machine worked. That evening, he placed the machine outside his home. For the first time, the house was bright. His father could see. His mother smiled. The neighbors gathered around and said, "How did you do this?" Harry replied softly, "I just believed that nothing is impossible." A few months later, a local newspaper wrote an article, "Poor boy builds electricity from scrap." Soon, a big company contacted him. They wanted to help him build more machines for villages. Harry became known as the boy who brought light. In life, it does not matter how poor you are or how late you start. What truly matters is how strongly you believe in yourself. The world may laugh at your dreams. People may call you foolish. They may say you are too weak, too late, too small. But dreams are not made for those who quit. They are made for those who keep going. Maybe today your path looks dark. Maybe you feel tired, defeated, or invisible. But remember this: every great story begins with someone who refused to give up. Someone who believed that inside them there was a power stronger than fear.